Game time, baby. Bless. Yeah. Passed through the hood about a week ago. Heard a couple niggas got Peter on. Feeling like I'm on a suicide mission. Everybody know I got it, but they just waiting on me to blow. Was taught never leave room for jealousy to grow. Look a man in his eyes, you can see his soul. Talk less, tell a bitch what she need to know. Fans ever snatch her up and she be free to go. You ever seen a nigga hit rock bottom? Kiss a nigga off and get the shit shot out him. Had 99 problems, but a bitch wasn't one. When his money got low, that's when his bitch got problems. All I know is powder, but my bars so advanced. When it come to power, I got stars on demand. All my niggas hustle, made a milli off that coke. When the music popped off, that was far from the plans. You a drumline nigga, I'm in charge of my bands. In the club later, I'ma let them bandos fly. Labels asking why I don't go hard on the gram. I be busy going hard on them grams offline. Post what pic? This that murder one cocaine shit. Headshots make your whole frame shift. Put up on the gas, boy, I'm so dangerous. Nigga, I don't switch lanes, I make the whole lane switch. Niggas want what I got, trust me, they don't want these problems. All I do is hustle, I don't sleep. And we don't play no games, we came a long way from the bottom. If you don't put no work in, you don't eat. He playing with his re-up. Baby, I done flew more weight than Aaliyah. And I ain't met a bitch yet down from the feet up. Bet I'ma make a milli before I ever meet her. Rule 1, don't get booked, be a reader. Boy, I knock a nigga wig off, he Medea. Hope try to tell me she ain't do it for the money, but I give a bitch a snicker if she acting like a diva. Yeah, too many niggas going dumb in my hood, even though they book smart. And I done seen a lot of bass hands that ain't never touch a motherfucking guitar. I'm a hood star, good God, I push hard, but my flow like the plastic, rapping them good bars. Yeah, y'all niggas hustle like a broke trap phone. You always got the plug, but you never took charge. Niggas want what I got, trust me, they don't want these problems. All I do is hustle, I don't sleep. And we don't play no games, we came a long way from the bottom. If you don't put no work in, you don't eat.
Welcome to Worldwide Entertainment TV, and I am your New York correspondent, Miss Goldi, and that's Miss Goldi to you. Right now, we are getting it popping in the lovely YouTube space, New York City, and I got the big homie, Blizzle Bless in the building, and he just graced us with an awesome performance of his single. Say hi to everybody.
It's game time. It's your boy at Blizzle Bless, you heard?
It's game time, and you know, I just found out that a lot of people, especially females, know who Blizzle Bless is. So, where are you from?
I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Shout out to Brownsville. So, I know you make music and everything, right? And you have a new single out, and what is that single called?
It's called Work Hard.
Work Hard?
Yeah. I mean, I actually got a couple of singles we pushing at the same time, different fields with different people, you feel me?
Right.
But they all big records.
And that's very important as an artist to make music for different people, target your market, and get it out there. But the reason why I asked about the singles is because I just want to get the music situation out the way, because I heard through the grapevine that you are the star of a web series.
Yes, Respect Life. Shout out to Respect Life. Shout out to my boy at Boom Pacino. Shout out to the whole cast, everybody who's doing it with us, you know. It's a big, I mean, we got the #1 rap series. I would say in New York, but it's like everywhere, the #1 rap series.
You know, I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait. When I leave up out of here, that's the first thing I'm going to be doing is watching Respect Life. Where can we watch it at, on YouTube?
Yeah, go to YouTube and catch it from season 1, season 2. Season 2 is coming to an end right now, but you can catch up with everything on YouTube. So just go in there, type in Respect Life, and it's game time.
It's game time, and I heard that's his super slogan. I've been saying it for the past 2 hours since I found out. It's game time. So what is Respect Life about? What type of web series is it?
It's more like it's a look into Brooklyn, but it's a real look like into real life. It ain't just I mean, you got the shoot it up, bang bang, and all that shit going on, but the reality is that it touches on real life situations. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you might have a dude. I'm the connect, so you know I'm dropping off bags and picking up bags. then you got a kid over there, you got the gay kid that's lining people up, you got the guy who got AIDS, you got it touches on real life situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just hood shit, so it's a good look.
I like that, and I respect that. Respect life. And as far as the music is concerned, how long have you actually been in the entertainment industry?
10 years strong now. Facts.
And who are some of the people that you have worked with?
I worked with Vado, Corey Guns, Fred the Godson, shout out to the whole New York. Worked with Bun B, Pimp C, rest in peace, Manny Fresh. A lot of dudes in the South, Houston, like my second home. So.
Really? And that's surprising, because when you started naming the Southern artists, I'm like, okay, he done took it from New York to the other side. So, growing up in Brooklyn, who were some of your mentors? Who were some of the people that you looked up to and idolized, kind of, growing up?
What you mean, as far as music, or as far as
it's just
life?
As far as life, because
I
believe that you're bigger than music.
Yeah,
I mean, music is one aspect of you. I just found out the acting aspect is another thing, but I feel like you got so much more that you bring into the table besides the music. So I want to get to all of it.
I mean, if you want to talk about it, I mean, real life mentors was the streets, my big bros. You know what I'm saying? They raised me. My pops left when I was a young boy, so big bros raised me. The streets raised me. You know what I'm saying? Mama love. I ain't gonna take that credit away from her.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, I ain't really have no no heroes to watch on TV, like, you know, like Michael Jordan maybe or something like that. But you feel me?
And you know what's crazy is, in an earlier interview, we were just talking about Michael Jordan and how he is one of the biggest investors in the prison industry, and how he says that he doesn't make his shoes for poor black kids. But I'm saying, like, Michael Jordan, you're like our Superman. Like, you're like the young African-American guy, Superman. How could you not be interested in them? How could you not invest back in the communities that sponsor you so much? So it's funny you brought up Michael Jordan.
It's a fact, though. But, you know, he had a strong effect on a lot of people's lives coming up in that era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless of the fact, that was the guy who I seen, that I respected from the TV screen.
Right.
I mean, what he do now, like, we men now, so we can decide if we still want to look at him at the same way or not.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know?
But then we still got younger kids coming up that will do anything to get those Jordans, and you know, he said he didn't make it for them. So who did you make it for? Because this is who idolizes you, and this is who supports you, and you got your money in the prison industry, and they going to jail to buy those Jordans. So he making more money off of us going to jail to get the Jordans than he making off the Jordans. Same thing.
Come holler at me, man.
Same thing with the music industry. The music industry is a big investor in the prison industry. So, you know, artists are making money off of us going to jail, African American men going to jail. But I'm not here to bash the industry or Michael Jordan. I love him. He's super freaking cute. So, what type of role model, or if you even consider yourself a role model, what type of role model are you?
I mean, like, I represent overcoming the struggle. It's
Right.
simple mathematics, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I wouldn't just say role model. You don't want to put yourself in that situation. I don't think nobody, you know, because we all do left and right, you feel me? So you don't want to put yourself in them shoes, just throw yourself out there, but I'm sure they're watching. So
Right.
At the end of the day, I mean, I try to promote the right thing, you feel me? No matter what life is and what it might be in behind the scenes sometimes, you feel me? I try to just keep positive vibes in the forefront, you feel me?
And I believe that's what's most important, because there are people watching you. And you might not think that you have an impact on younger people. Or you might not think that you have an impact on all these women that's watching you on this web series and, oh, we love him. That's what they out there saying. So, and all the people that's listening to your music and the young kids that's listening to your music, I know when you're doing this and creating it, you're not thinking that, you know, I'm setting up an image, and it's kids watching me. Your own kids could be watching you, your nieces, your nephews, your cousins. So we might not consider ourselves as role models, but actually we are, because we are the only image of the future that these kids can see. So I would love for you to consider yourself more as a role model and take into account, you know, like you said, you try to push positivity, you try to do it in a positive light. That's good, because some young boy from your hood feel like if he could do it, I could do it. If he could be on TV, if he can make records, if he can make money, I could do it too. So, you know, sometimes we don't sign up to be role models. We just are elected to be role models.
Role models come with success. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I understand it, like I said, but I don't think nobody just jump into them shoes and say, I'm a role model.
No, they don't. Nobody signs up for it.
You're just walking, and whoever follows, when you look behind you, you might have a whole group of...
Because you never know who's following you. Like, just even, like I was telling them earlier, my radio show, this TV show, these are people that I don't know. But they was watching me. They was watching what I was doing. They was watching my character, your manager. People watch what we do. They might not say nothing. I talk to people all the time. I never met a day in my life. They've been watching me for 2 years, 3 years. So, you know, I love the fact that you move in positivity. So, I always like to throw a curveball when I have time to throw a curveball. So, the question I want to ask you is, how do you feel about our recent presidential election and the candidates that we had, and do you think that it would affect you in a negative or positive way, or won't affect you at all?
I mean, it's simple for me. I'm not I don't predict the future. You feel me? I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what nobody else is thinking at the same time. I just feel like just keep working hard, push yourself forward, do the best you can do. And, you know, and stay positive. You feel me? Like, that's all you can do in this time. Like, what? If it get worse, it get worse. What are we going to do? Complain about it, or we going to go through it?
You know, a lot of people out there complaining, neighbors out there picketing and rallying. But you got people out there that's hungry. I don't see y'all pulling up with no food. Or, you know, you got kids out here being abused. You got a lot of, so many things that's going on that we could fight about. Yeah. But we choose to, you know, it's like an American thing. Whatever is yes and whatever is no. And a lot of people been upset about Donald Trump being the president, but I feel like he can't do whatever he wanted to do, or else Obama would have did whatever he wanted to do, and all the presidents before that would have did what they wanted to do, but they can't do it.
They don't got the final say. That's number one. Number two, when Bush was in office, they went crazy the same way. You feel me? Like it was the end of the world. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you gotta just respect what it is. You in America, if you don't like what's going on in America, just leave, man. That's how I feel.
You know,
I'm being 100. I mean, you feel me? Like, that's all you could do. It's like, if you walk into somebody's house and you don't like how their house is run, leave. Right?
Exactly.
That's it. So you in America, you don't like how they run America, get up out of here.
Exactly. And you know, Americans are not running America. We're just living in it. We just Americans living in America. But I'm glad you said that. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm moving out the country. I'm moving. You're not going away. You can't even afford to move in another apartment. So you might as well just ride it out with Donald Trump. And I feel like if we got through Ronald Reagan and both Bushes,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think Donald Trump gonna be our man though. I think he's gonna bring the economy back to life.
I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm just gonna ride the wave because I'm here.
You're just gonna ride the wave?
That's all I can do.
So naturally, you're saying that him being president don't affect you none, right?
I'm saying that it ain't gonna affect my grind.
Right. That's the answer I was looking for. And that's what I want other people to know. It doesn't matter who's president, who's senator. Only thing you gotta worry about who's God, because it's not gonna affect your grind anyway. You still have a job. You're still gonna go to work.
Nice.
They're still gonna give you food stamps. Okay, calm down. It's not that serious. But they got the whole world in an uproar about things so petty when we got so many other things to worry about.
Thanks.
So, what is your take on the police and how they have been killing unarmed African Americans?
It's the same take I had when I was 2. You feel me? Like, I mean, this is the YouTube era, so everybody can see everything up close and personal now.
Right.
But it's the same thing that's been going on forever. So I'm a black man, like growing up in America, growing up in Brownsville, Brooklyn. They've been violating forever. So, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna make your way about that situation, try to do something better, and just, you know, try to stay out their way. It is what it is, man. We in America. You feel me? Like, whatever the rules is in America, you gonna play by you have to play by certain rules to stay here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I tell everybody, man, don't stop grinding. Get yours, take care of your family, take care of your people. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about nobody.
If it come your way, just handle it.
So, what you saying that, you know, we living in America, we got to conform to what's going on. When you step out your house as a black man, when you drive in your car, Are you in fear when the cops pull you over? Because I know I'm scared. I be telling them, don't shoot me, please. I didn't do nothing. But are you in fear, or are you aware of your laws? Are you in tune with what's going on?
We aware of the laws, you know what I'm saying? I'm aware of all my laws, but I do understand that it's like when you in that moment right there, it's just your word against his. I ain't scared of them. I ain't scared of none of them. You feel me? Their authority go as far as their badge and their gun. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, you take all that off, they still a man or a woman standing up under there just like us. They all do the same things we do. You feel me? They use tissue to wipe their ass just like me. So at the end of the day, I just, I treat it like that. You feel me? I ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't got no reason. If I'm doing something wrong, I'm running.
And you know what? The way he just explained that, if we ever get in a police situation, I hope I'm with him. Because he look like he could get outside of me. He gonna say, look, we ain't doing nothing. We just chilling, whatever. But coming up in Brownsville, right? Who were some of your musical influences?
Well, musically, I was, it was the Biggie, Hove, you feel me? Like the, sprinkles of Jada here, sprinkles of, a couple of classic kids, DMX maybe a little sprinkle over there.
Shout out to my YO fan, eh?
But, I mean, definitely Big and Hove, though. I'm a certified Brooklyn Brown. I was born in Brooklyn High School, so this is what it is.
When you from Brownsville, you just from Brownsville. If you ain't from New York, you not from Brooklyn, you not from whatever, Kings County, you from Brownsville. Brownsville is like its own state, right?
It's something like that. It's different.
Shout out to Brownsville. Shout out to all my peoples from Brownsville. Busta Rhymes was living in Brownsville. Scooby Scrap, Big Daddy Kane. I mean,
MOP.
Us Yonkers girls done pulled up and through Brownsville a few times.
That's what's up.
So, let everyone know where they can find you at, where they can watch the web series, where they can cop the single, support. Let everybody know.
But you could, with the web series, Respect Life, like I said, you go to YouTube, pull up Respect Life, you know what I'm saying? Definitely show love on that. Everything for me is at Blizzle Bless. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, BLIZZLEBLESS at Blizzle Bless. So it's game time. You can go find any of my music. You can Google me, pull it up. You know what I'm saying? On the web series Respect Life, my name is Jason the Plug. You feel me? So if you need that bag dropped off, I'll let your boy. It's game time.
Your boy, is game time. Jason the Plug, live on Worldwide Entertainment TV with your host, Miss Goldi, and that's Miss Goldi to you, right? It's game time. And thank you so much for blessing me with your presence at YouTube Space New York City. This was a really great interview for me, a big day. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Game time.
Game time.
I said blood. Let a nigga holler. All I want to hear. Praise God, praise God. It's one of the first people that brought me to the Lord as I was. Thank you. Thank you. Seeing the truth in me when I didn't see the truth in myself. Seeing how much God loved me when I didn't even love myself. Thank you.